We're going to begin with that massive manhunt after yet another mass shooting in this country, another mass shooting with a semi-automatic weapon. Police say that a man in Cleveland, Texas, killed 5 of his neighbors Friday night after being asked to stop firing his weapon in his front yard because the baby next door was trying to sleep. They say the suspect, 38-year-old Fransisco Oropesa, is armed and considered very dangerous. He could be anywhere at this point more than 2 days after the shooting occurred. Janet Shamlian is outside the sheriff's office with the latest on all this. Janet, I don't know what's wrong with this country. Good morning.
It's happened again, Tony. Good morning to you. Authorities believe somebody knows where this suspect is and is now offering an $80,000 reward for his capture. And this morning, the search is intensifying here. More than 250 law enforcement officers from a dozen agencies are combing a wide swath of this region.
A heartbreaking get-together as the community of Cleveland remembered the 5 people gunned down with an AR-15 style rifle. Hundreds of deputies and detectives combed the region north of Houston for the man police say went on a deadly rampage inside this home.
We do not know where he is. We don't have any tips right now.
The attack happened Friday night, the sheriff says, after a neighbor asked the suspect to stop shooting his gun in his yard so an infant inside could fall asleep.
He says it's his property. He'll do whatever he pleases on his property. The man went back in the house. Next thing they know, he's walking up the driveway with the rifle in hand.
Deputies say the suspect had been drinking before he entered the neighbor's home and started firing. According to the Honduran Foreign Ministry, those killed are Diana Velasquez, Obdulia Molina, Jonathan Cazares, Sonia Guzman, and 9-year-old Daniel Enrique Lasso. All 5 are from Honduras.
5 people died in my county, and that is where my heart is.
Wilson Garcia's wife and son were killed in the attack. I don't have words to describe what happened, Garcia says. His wife was on the front porch when she was hit by the gunfire. He went and shot her without saying a word, Garcia says, then came inside to find us all. 2 other women were found dead on top of surviving children, apparently shielding them from gunfire. Obdulia Molina's mom said her daughter died protecting the lives of her children. Her daughter, she says, was a fighter.
The suspect's phone and clothing were found in a nearby wooded area, but they believe he is long gone from this area. They do think that the suspect has contacted friends for help and are hoping that large reward will encourage someone to phone in a tip.